Nobody plays the hits like this, brother.
You already know.
Yeah. Into the Midday Lounge with the Midday Love.
Oh, yeah.
Jackie Tremere and the Midday Crew, Crystal and K. Rose.
Yep, that's my crew.
Hey.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Midday Lover, Jackie Tremere. This is Global RnB 96.3. We are live inside the Midday Lounge. I got you locked in for the next 2 hours. Nothing but a dope conversation as I'm beating you upside your head with the best R&B on the planet. The real deal in digital radio. Listen, man, I got my girl, a lady named D, in the building.
Hey, everybody. Shout
out to Slacker Mode Nation. How you feeling today?
I feel great.
You feeling good? You looking good.
Day. Thank you.
Hey, I want y'all to see that y'all can order the Midday Lounge shirts. It's out. It is official.
You literally just said it.
She make it look good. She make the shirt look good, man. Stand up for the camera real quick. Just a little bit. Do a little. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, show all the cameras inside the building. Yeah. Midday Lounge in the building, man. Global RnB. How I feel to be inside Middays.
Oh, it's awesome.
You like that?
I love it here.
I like it too, man. Hey, man, I'm glad to have you here. But you know who I'm not glad to have here?
Who?
Your girl, Ciara. Ciara.
I don't leave my girl Ciara alone.
Uh-huh.
That's your girl Ciara. She from your hood.
Womp, womp, womp. All right, recently, Ciara has faced a little bit of backlash. Black Twitter has been coming for her ass, all right? She had a snippet come out of her new music, showing off a little bit of her work. The general census was that, hey, ain't it? The eyes that a happily married woman is promoting a hot girl summer anthem. We need to talk about this, man. Okay, do you remember some of the lyrics that some of the stuff she was saying?
No.
I know one thing she said. She said, this song is for all the girls out there like me who's, IND, independent. I ain't got it. How you spell it?
IND. Lil Boosie messed it up because I could spell independent till he came out with that song. But yeah, independent.
Well, yeah. So she got her thing going on. So she said, all the girls out here that's independent like me out here doing it, making boss moves without a man. But the truth of the matter is, Ciara has a man. However, maybe possibly a simp, maybe, but she has a man and he's sitting on $250 million. So she's saying, man, come on, man. He's sitting on it. Okay. So she's not out here like everybody else acting like she's a single woman. So let's talk about it. How did you feel about the snippet real quick before we get into everything else?
I really didn't feel no type of way about it.
Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't.
No, because I'm an artist, so
Yeah,
it's a little bit.
Go ahead and talk to me. Go ahead.
It's a little bit different. I don't necessarily feel like that song's lyrics may reflect what she's going in through life, but we're gonna talk about it.
So you think it has something to do with artistry? Okay, we're gonna get into it. All right. So, do you feel like? Did you think or did you feel like the song, or I ain't gonna say the song, that it was a sign of unhappiness in her marriage, or that the song was just purely artistic expression? Let's get into it.
I feel like it's artistic expression. I feel like if anything, that song was for Future.
For Future?
Yes. I feel like that's a song that maybe she wrote right at the end of that whole debacle.
First of all, how long has Future been gone? I just need to know.
A minute, but is he really gone?
So why is she still making a song about Future then?
Those might be old lyrics.
Damn all that.
And I mean, it's not like she's had a hot track out since, in a minute.
Damn all that, man. Okay. I'm trying to get all angles from the camera every once in a while. But listen, anyway. Oh man, if I need a new drop by Future that says sensational. I gotta get the drop. I'm gonna add it. I think it's definitely a symbol or a sign of both, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think it's definitely it's my opinion that it was a ploy to get money off the black woman. Personally, that's what I think.
I can see it as a marketing ploy.
Definitely a ploy to get money off the black woman. I wasn't really feeling it. But I do know if I was Russell Wilson, I'd be paying attention. If I was Russell Wilson, I would be paying attention to this right now because it could be viewed as artistic expression.
I'm just saying.
It could be. But when your inner feelings start to show a little bit, You gotta pay attention to that. You gotta pay attention to those inner feelings, not the stuff that's all the way in your face. But she been slowly showing her how she feel, and I just think you need to pay attention to it.
All right. So, what do you feel like it says when women like Ciara, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion in it because they're happily in marriages and relationships too.
Mm-hmm.
But when they make music telling women like you don't need a man,
it means that it means that that's a lane they found to get money in. It's a lane they found to get money in. The black woman's dollar is at an all-time high in my personal opinion. I'm gonna say it again for everybody. Matter of fact, shout out to all my black women, man. You know, I'm gonna do this for y'all real quick. Shout out to my black women. Shout out to my black women, you know what I'm saying? But the black woman's dollar is at an all-time high. If you can manipulate the black woman, you got control over the world. I hate to say it like this. All right. I definitely think that they are playing off of black women's pain. Or I ain't gonna say black women in general. Just make it like that. Women's pain and women's desires. All right. I think that's the biggest way to get money. Now, I'm not saying that no other culture, even a black man or anybody else isn't doing it. I'm just saying we talk about Meg Thee Stallion, we talk about Beyonce. I know right now they found a way because that's not even their lane. They're married, they got relationships. So why talking about being single? Why talk about anything else? And being strong and independent is something that most women will agree with inside this day and age right now. Hence the song. Hence the song being Nick. You know, Glorilla song. So it is definitely popular to bash the black man right now, bash a man right now, and say that I can do it by myself. So make a song about it, get money off it.
Okay, so I definitely feel like it's a marketing ploy. It's about to be summertime.
Mhm.
Everybody about to be outside.
Yeah.
I agree with that, but
Okay.
I don't. Is it a marketing ploy, or is that like if that's what your fan base wants? Aren't you supposed to make music that your fan base wants to a certain extent?
I got you. I'm with you.
So I don't. Like I don't know.
Who said her fan base wants that? What fan base did she have? The last song she had was what? She just had a song come out, Jump or something like that last year. That didn't go nowhere.
Oh, she did.
Yeah. We gonna talk about it, right? She had that song come out. It didn't go nowhere. So her last really, really big hit, because she had Level Up, that didn't really do too. It did mid numbers.
Right.
But you know, we gonna come back after the break. But let's just be honest. Her biggest song was really her last biggest song was with Future, and that was Body Party, man. I don't care what nobody say.
No, it was Bet.
Who?
Bet.
That was not her biggest song.
That was bigger than I think. That was a really big
No,
song.
you going off of feelings right now. Global RnB 96.3. We be back in a second.
Yo, check this out right here. This is Nelly.
Yo, what's going on? This is Neo.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
Hey, this your boy Trey Songz on that station, your station, my station.
Global RnB
We certified.
96.3.
Global RnB 96.3. You're a lot back inside of the midday lounge. Before that extended break, we was talking about Ciara and her annoying ways and the things that she do that just it irks me, man. It irks me, man. I ain't feeling it, baby. I'm not feeling it. But you know what? I know you kind of ended this off, and you had a point that you wanted to make. Go ahead.
All right. So, do you think that it could affect the culture if artists like Ciara made more love songs?
It's already affecting the culture. You say it made more love songs?
Yes, more love songs.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay, I definitely took this question the wrong way. So first, let me start off with this before I answer that question.
Mm-hmm.
It's already affecting the music in general. Is already affecting the culture. That goes with hip hop and everything else. Whatever we put out there, it's going to tap in with the emotions and the core psyche of a person, right? Just like porn. When you watch porn or whatever, you get caught up inside that world. That's not really reality. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if she made more love songs, it would definitely tap in with that. There's a reason why that old school 1960s and 70s music taps in with your soul and why we consider it classics, because we're not talking about all this negativity. We talk about it. Don't get me wrong. They talk about it, but they also have so many love anthems. That's why they got, we literally have a song called Love Ballad. God, come on, man. Love Ballad. We got it out there. Matter of fact, I love artists like Raheem Devon because he talks about the pain, but he more so talks about love and respect for the black woman. I'm gonna say women in general, but he's usually talking to a woman because you look at all his music videos, he makes sure he has black women inside the music video.
Yes.
Every single one. So I think it would definitely make a impact if somebody like Ciara made more love songs. Because she definitely, I haven't heard a song since she been married to, what's your boy name again? Russell Wilson.
Dag.
I have not heard a love song from her yet. I could be wrong, but her last couple songs have been talking about leveling up. And you said something about bet. I had to go back and look at the lyric stuff. Give me a lyric.
Dag.
Give me a lyric from that song.
That you start loving me soon as you see me with someone else, someone better than you.
What does that got to do with Russell Wilson?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Well, he's to someone else that's better than him.
Really? But she's still singing to who?
Future. Yeah, that was a song for Future.
Sensational.
I'll say that.
That's all. What you thinking? Hold on. Before I do that, if y'all got an opinion, please 804-476-2306. Go ahead, baby.
All right, so I feel like that was the one criticism of her that I actually definitely wholeheartedly agree with.
Okay.
There's a reason why that song Hours and Hours was so big, and honestly, it probably wouldn't have been as big if other women in R&B were singing more love songs. But the reason why it was so big was because everybody heard it like, ooh, you know what? I want to be in love. I want to be hugged up with my babe. I want to be eating shrimp and lobster towers for hours and like.
Hey, drop Rona K. Rose's bounce for a lady named D. Love is marketable. Love is a beautiful thing if you let it be. We at this point we want to live off of people paying. The boy up, the man up there inside the radio station up there, Charlamagne. I don't like to call out his station, but Charlamagne said it's better. It is more popular to dwell on the negative stuff and the truth than it is to talk about anything positive or anything like love, anything like that. And I agree with that point.
That's true.
If I had to say it, it's more marketable to talk about this negative stuff. That's why they don't talk about love anymore. That's why we're here at Global RnB 96.3. We like to market that stuff, especially after dark. Make sure y'all tap it with that 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But okay. I like your point. With that.
And I would definitely like to see a love song. Like back in the day, I remember as a kid, summertime, you did have that F in music or whatever, but you also had that like summertime love music like Anne-Marie, Why Don't We Fall in Love? Like I would love for R&B to get back to that. So.
Oh, I forgot about that, Anne-Marie. We're gonna have to play that one after the break. What about this? In the case of Ciara, a woman has basically said that she feels that Ciara's unhappy and she's gonna be filing paperwork in the next 10-year mark. Do you feel like this is gonna be true? Do you think all the stuff that's being presented to the public, that the statement has some relevance, or it's a marriage?
I feel like it has relevance because Hollywood, like most marriages in Hollywood, don't make it past the 10-year mark. But I also don't feel comfortable like speaking on that because just because they put it on the internet does not necessarily mean that's the life they're living, if that makes sense. A lot of people front for social media. They do stuff just for likes. So I don't know if that's really a place where her marriage is like in a state of she's trying to do other things.
Okay. I feel you on that. So I was talking to one of our loyal listeners. Shout out to the girl Aria up in Smyrna, Georgia, somewhere, something like that. I think it's Smyrna, Georgia. It's around the Atlanta area. And I was talking to her. She's one of our listeners. And man, me and her go back and forth on Ciara all the damn time. She knows I have a disdain for Ciara. And my girl said she riding with Ciara no matter what. And I ain't got no problem. Hey, Aria, don't get mad. I love you, baby. But but one thing I did agree with Aria was she said that, and I agree with it wholeheartedly. She said she ain't about to speak on nobody's marriage or covenant. I'm with that. I agree with you on that, man. Matter of fact, let me drop one of K. Rose's bombs for Aria. Totally agree with that. I will say that all the things that we have seen in public over the last couple of years, since she's been married, especially to her husband, it gives me pause. All right. There are some true signs of disrespect. And everybody can say, well, if he allows it, it's okay. It doesn't matter. There are some true signs of disrespect. And I would just say, I pray something changes to make it work. Because ain't no way in hell you about to be up in here booty shaking, dropping it like it's hot every 5 minutes, showing off everything that's mine. And you can say, oh, you don't have ownership of it. Hey, we got a contract.
See, he be in some of those videos with her though.
Where?
Like I remember a video where she was wearing like something with her boobies out, and he was just like he pretty much pulled it out on the camera. They were like, "Yeah,
Because
he
he's
on."
a simp.
Okay.
I love my woman's breast, but I'm not about to pull it out where everybody can see. I'm not about to be. That's all for home.
Yeah, but different strokes for different folks.
Hey, and all the stuff. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I can almost guarantee you, she told him to do that. It's all the act. I don't think that boy know nothing. He is so. Even look at the leadership on the football field. He is a person that needs to. He needs you to tell him what to do. Hey, allegedly. We'll be back after this break, man. Y'all let us know.
Not you came for his team.
Post up on the IG. Make sure y'all follow us on all IG, Global RnB at 96.3. Make sure you follow us on YouTube too, man. Tell us what y'all thinking, man. We'll be back in a second.